Well, you know, Mike, that's because they're stuck in this frequency thing, Mike. And they allow real men, not wannabes that we are, because in either world, I don't know about you, but I know me, in either world, at either set of command tables, I'm regarded as anything but a wannabe. So I hold that with pride. And, you know, Mike, I think they just don't understand that whatever they've been thinking of doing, it's already been done and conquered. Damn low.
I have had multiple fist fights from the CB radio. Back in the day, meeting at Big Daddy's, and then the car wash on Avenue Z and Coney Island Avenue. Knockdown, drag-out fights. I've spilled blood, had my blood spilled. It's all good. I was a young little tough guy who didn't know any better. I guess we all have to feel our oats at one time or another. We're young, we think we know everything. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't do that much anymore, but for like Enforcer and Bird Poop and Dum Dum and KFC, I would really meet them. And that's what scares me a little bit. I don't really want to hurt anybody, but I would truly meet them on a one-to-one basis. Two men enter, one man leaves. And you would think I would be mature enough and old enough to stop that nonsense. And it does bother me a little bit that I feel that way. Maybe I need to talk to a psychologist. Maybe I need a psychiatrist. Maybe I need medication even. Heavens to Murgatroyds. Jesus is right. It's neither hither nor thither.
Yeah, heavens to Megatroid action. That was pretty good. Let me put a smile on your face. Avenue Z and Coney Island Avenue in the year of 1984 for a little over 3.5 months. That corner newsstand, that corner deli.
Yes.
The clown behind the counter that looked like the gorgeous fucking bodybuilding hunk from Bath Beach over there on you. That was me, Mike.
Wow, I remember you, Rich. I remember you. I remember the deli, too. And the little guy's running around trying to hide on me. He's trying to sneak up on me and scam me. That's his favorite thing to do. Every time I come home, come in the house, he hears me opening up the door and he runs and he hides in places like the dryer. Close to the door, in the cabinets, under the sink, in the closet. Once he's in the closet, I can't find him. Even if I know he's in the closet, I can't find him. Hey, where's he? Having kids is a trip, man.
Hold on.
With me, I won't be able to make it, man. Something came up.
I already figured that out. Hold on.
I used to have my best friend's kids. And I used to go there and play in the pool. Uncle Mike and buy them toys and spoil them, candy apples, and take the pool to the beach. And then I would give them back to their parents and come home. And I said to myself, this is freaking great. Stop having kids. Then you have your own kid. And it's easy in the beginning. Till they start walking. Then you got baby-proof everything. Beautiful radio. His wife. I know you hear Michael Anthony talking out there, man. Show a little bit of respect, man. You know, I know how to do algebra, but I don't have to do it their way.
Who that? That clown by the airport?
How did... Yeah, he's talking to Richie Radio. You know him? Something wrong with your radio, man. What to do algebra? Airway. I get... Hey, no, what's going on? I do it a different way, a short way. They do it a long way, okay? I'm on the side, copy the mail. Okay. Yeah, 41073s. I'm back on the side. And how a single mother or a...
The Suave ain't messing around. I thought it was that clown in the mobile.
3 or 4 children is beyond me. You don't hear Michael Anthony. I don't know why. What the is it?
Because Delta Electronic and Snake do his radios. That's why.
And you live. The gas was down to $2.29 or $2.39. Bye, E22, bye.
And he still hasn't learned to set the load without any audio and a closed mic.
Cents a gallon more. Well, you know, everybody runs their radio the way they want to, Richie. What you gonna do about that? You're anti-America. Where's all this money go?
Mikey long-winded.
Taxes from the people. Yeah, he long-winded today. They should get a check. $2,800. Just a tell my raise your hand, Richie. I'm down 100. What do you...
The video gate will tell him.
1789. Where's all this money going? I see the deficit online. It's getting higher and higher, spinning around and around and around. The bridges are falling apart. The trains are disgusting. What's going on? What's going on to America? Who's going to bring it back to its glory? Glory days, as Bruce Springsteen sang. Glory days. Certainly not Hillary Clinton. Not another Bush who put us in this mess. We should have left Saddam Hussein there. Alright, when he went into Saudi Arabia, we did the right thing. But we should have left him there. Left him alone. And targeted Iran. I saw the writing on the wall. They all saw it. Yeah, we got Ben Laden. That's great. And they killed him and they killed one of his sons. How does it feel to lose a husband and a son? Son of a bitch. Killed over 2,000 people. Thank God it was instantaneously. They didn't have to suffer that much. My God, what a shame. And every year, everybody remembers 9/11. It's a big thing on TV. They ring the bells. They say the names. A couple of days before, it's a hype. A couple of days after, it's a hype. And it's all forgotten about. And in the 60s, with the Vietnam War, they had TV all over everything. You don't even see a dead body, a casket, come home from this war that we're in with the radical Islam. And nobody wants to say it. We're at war with radical Islam. Not the Islamic people. Radical Islam. They all want to go. He's going to Syria to join ISIS. Doctors who had 6 months left before they can have a practice. They're all going. It's like the latest phase. Everybody's going to join ISIS. I don't get it. They behead people. They have children shoot adults in the head. You know who we're dealing with, Mr. Obama? Why aren't you doing anything about it?
Hey, Mike, you almost made me forget what it is I was going to say. When you watch this video gate there, my man, I want you to hit a stopwatch when you start talking, and when you let off that key, I want you to see how long it was. But Mike, about that stand on Z and Coney Island Avenue, why I jumped on that job was like something funny in a way, you know, because a couple of years earlier, I met some girl on that corner, And I'm looking at this half cute rag doll here, and she looks at me and says, "I want to put joy in your heart." And I just shot her a look back that says, "Honey, unless you could circle that throne and utter the words Kadash, 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 you'll never know what joy in the heart really is."
Amen, brother. How's that for a short tee up?
How about can I get a hallelujah?
Praise the Lord, because the Lord loves you. I want you to put both your hands on top of the radio and scream, "Praise the Lord, because the Lord loves you."
Hey Mike, I'm labeling this video gate something real easy so you can find it. Z and Coney. You hear me? Z and Coney.
Yeah, well, I would just like to, since it's being video gated, and so many people listen to your video gates, I'd like to just mention Bird Turd, the Bird Man, Bird Bitch, Pigeon Shit. He goes over the Kosciuszko Bridge, takes that first exit to the right. I don't know if he makes a left down 48th Street, but all I'm going to say is Mesbeth. That's it. He's done. He's a done deal. It's only a matter of time before I get annoyed enough that I go down there and tap him on the shoulder with his black pants, black shoes, and white shirt, and slick back hair, black, and brown eyes. It's only a matter of time. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey yo, Mike, it's just that all these wannabes, they have these handles that all got 45 in the mix somehow. So, when they run into cats that really ain't too worried about it there, that, incendiaries mean they're like mosquitoes, they just don't know how to act, man. They try to, they're the ones that wind up figuring out, wow, my name really is Joe Neckbone. My head does screw on and off in the morning there, that vow.
I tell you, what I miss? I miss being young and carefree. You break your ass during the day, smoke a doob on the way home. Or come home, do your homework. Go outside in the backyard with my husky. And we used to smoke. I used to give him a shotgun. And he used to sneeze. And he used to get silly. And when I was 17 or 18, I think I started when I was 16. My dog lived 17 years.
Yeah.
My dog, my husky. I bought him 3 months old. My best friend. Sir Lancelot. Of course, his handle was Lance. His name was Lance. But his surname was Sir Lancelot, Knight of the Round Table. If I ever was going to breed him, which I did, let the poor bastard get a piece of ass a couple of times. It's not fair. I'm getting it 2-3 times a week. So you get it 3 times in 17 years. It ain't right. It ain't right. I wanted to buy another husky, but my mother wasn't going for it.
Alright, man, it's about that time of the day. Don't pluck us. Mike, I'm going to go on the side there. There are other people out here. Somebody wanted me to wave the hand at you, but you're going to have to catch the Z and Coney video game for it. Suave out there still trying to get it 10A straight. Guess he should pay attention more often. With that, the undisputed, undeniable king of New York City is stepping.
Take care, Rich. Yeah, I'm only running 2 watts. They can key up on me all they want. I'm only running 2 watts. Barely swinging to 5 3/4, maybe 6 watts. Can I go put 800 watts on? 850? Yeah. 600? Yeah. Swing to 5? Yeah. The only small one I have is the BR21. That's a vintage little baby right there. Yeah. I gotta see what I'm gonna do with that. But no Anthony Blue Bandit, no Vic 139. Thank God we got Mike Baba Booey out there. And all the other sandbaggers who I'm annoying the shit out of. They didn't have to sit here and listen to me. I made them. I manipulated them. So a part of being a master ballbreaker. They didn't even know it. Oh, they wanted to wave their hand to me. They wanted to step on me. I'm so angry. I'm so disrespected. 2 watts. See, I don't have to make my bones on the radio by using a KW or 5 or 9 or 10. I do more with my 2 watts than people do with 2 KWs. It's a gift. I've always had it. I always will.
Well, let me tell you the trick behind that gift. The gift is that once you're magnetic, by running the ultra low power, it makes them have to be quiet to hear you. The question is, how bad do they want to hear you? But if they don't hear you on the airwave, they realize that the whole world hears you in the video gate.
Very interesting. Very interesting, Rich. Theoretically speaking, I agree with you. Hypothetically, it's quite possible. Yeah, sounds about right. I know logic when I hear it.
Yeah, Mike, but this goes beyond logic. This is the game plan. See you all the way to the right side of your radio, and then all the way to the left. So you had to pay more attention. 10-4?
Yeah, 10-4. Does anybody want to get a word in there? Anybody want to argue with me? Tell me I'm talking too much? Curse at me? Smile? Say something nice? Now's your chance. Birdman. Bird turd. Thank you for that. That made my night.
Hey, yo, Mike, I'm going to incorporate both the videos. Remember after I pointed out that there's a video gate out there where him and his buddy spilled personal knowledge that only the perps could have, and that I got a call from the BAU that said, that was a good one, kid. You led us in the direction we were looking for. And it was hysterical, man. Then he went off the deep end, and that's when he became a born-again Christian, bro. Remember how he was all last year for a couple of months, he was on the born-again Christian crap? And what did he tell you the other night when he was arguing with you while he was threatening to do everything under the sun, the psychotic little bitch head? He said, oh, I'm a holy man. I'm definitely not. Or whatever the fuck he said. But Mike, Richie, that bad, baby.
Bird turd was a born-again Christian, huh? He's a Greek with no balls. He's a waiter. I was a waiter 35 years ago. It's a cash business. Before that, I was a busboy. I always worked. Always. Even when I don't work, I'm working.
Well, you know, Mike, whenever you talk about things or depict things or celebrate or reharmonize or try to kick the lingo and, you know, try to throw it up and, you know, whatever it is y'all get out of it, when you're going to talk about shit like that, I want you to keep one thing in mind only. Never, and I repeat, never say anything that's going to put you right there as you being one of the doers. Because when you start to give away details that only the actual perpetrators would actually know and flaunt, you know, when you start flaunting only details that only the actual perps would know, you know, it kind of like gets interesting to other parts of the people in the world.
Right. I get it. I got it.
And then you want to get every Mary and the son involved to try to mask your fuck up. And, well, you know, you only weave in a tangled web. And the next thing you know, information starts flying out of everywhere. And not about Richie, because, you know, everything out here about Richie is all story. Nothing can be documented, proven, or put up or posted. But Richie is amazing when it comes to delivering the facts, the photos, and all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? So the icing on the cake is the twin before and after, younger and older twin photo I got up on my thing. I'm going to call that my trophy. Because I know what that does inside the brain.
Yeah, brain game, brain strain. Yeah, well, I was just giving a deliberate Mike action.
Goodbye.
Mike Anthony action.